Hello, my name is Rinaldi and I will present my research with my colleagues Melati and Sudarmadji with the topic of extreme events. So the main idea of the research is actually want to capture and transform the hydrometeorological hazard into new perspectives. Rather than thinking about its disadvantage, we want to look into the advantage, particularly related to the groundwater resources. In terms of the social aspect, the research area is located in a dense community. Geologically, this area was formed by volcanic materials as an aquifer. Then this community mostly depends on the groundwater to fulfill their domestic need. Therefore, as the milestone to deliver that tremendous idea, there are three problems that we want to deliver. First, how long the precipitation affect the groundwater level. Second, how about the regulation? And third, about how much the water could be captured as a groundwater in extreme and normal events. To answer those questions, first we created the flow net from 42 community ductwells and measured it periodically about a year. And second, we installed the hydrograph and automatic running gauge to create hydro and hydrograph. And the last one, we calculate the local recharge using the water table fluctuations. For the result, in terms of the groundwater flow, their patterns are and direction are relatively the same throughout the seasons. The only difference lies in the depth of the groundwater. The pattern from the groundwater resembles a cone shape and spreads radially that typical in a volcanic area. Second, in terms of the extreme events or Cempaka cyclone, it could increase the groundwater level in a sudden time and in fact increasing the groundwater level for almost 3 days. It took 1 day and 13 hours to increase the groundwater from the initial one. And third, the maximum increase of the hydraulic head occurred on extreme event, which was 0.58 meters. The segment, this figure is divided into the 4 parts that visualize the recessions, rising constant, and back into the recession line. Overall, the groundwater level had a strong correlation, particularly in the wet seasons. In extreme events, the groundwater level could increase up to 4 meters for relatively a short time, like in rising length for 56 days. Meanwhile, in the recessions, they could decrease into 5.46 meters on the 185 days. And finally, for the local recharge, based on the calculation using WTF method, the local recharge's normal condition is 11.24, while on the extreme event, the local recharge could increase 75% or 18.57. Based on this data, the local recharge value would be 6,000 millimeter per year for an extreme event. On the other hand, the local recharge on the normal event was 40,000 millimeter per year. To conclude, Cempaka cyclones provide benefit to groundwater resources rather than a hazard if we could maximize the water to aquifer and use it for community needs. The issues of groundwater scarcity might be resolved by enhancing the benefit from the hydrometeorological hazard. For the detail, please do not hesitate to see our paper and poster.